Welcome. We're excited to have you today to learn a little bit more about what you're working on, Claire, and to get to know you. To kick off, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us who you are, what institution you're representing, what degree program you're working on, and where are you from?
My name is Claire Lowry. I'm the founder of Juniper Joy, and I'm representing Oregon Institute of Technology as a junior in the business management program. And I was born and raised in Klamath Falls, which is where OIT is.
Oh, wow. So double representing not only your institution, but your hometown. That's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, we're excited to have you a part of Invent Oregon. So why don't you tell us what Juniper Joy is?
Juniper Joy is a company created to help in the management of Western juniper trees by creating products that highlight their medicinal properties, mainly focusing on essential oils extracted from their berries through distillation.
And why is it important that we look at domestic juniper?
Well, let me give you a little bit of background information. I think that'll kind of help. So, in the 1930s, juniper trees covered approximately 120,000 acres across the western United States. Flash forward to 2005, and according to a study from Oregon State University, their range has expanded to 9 million acres across Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Nevada, and California. So, to kind of put that in perspective and give you a little more of a visual, 9 million acres is enough to completely cover the states of Connecticut and New Hampshire simultaneously. So, with their increased population, they've gained a bad reputation for causing drought, reducing grazing land, and displacing other native plant species. And so, with all of these negative attributes, we want to remove them. However, our current removal efforts aren't the most effective because when we go to remove the trees, we knock off all their berries, which the berries are their seeds. So, we're spreading their seeds. And then we're not quite sure what to do with the tree once we remove it. And so we just leave it there to rot, which creates the perfect environment for these seeds to germinate. So in removing the trees, we've effectively increased their population.
Wow, has a huge impact. What was the inspiration for you to take this on?
Well, it happened when I was hiking with my mom and my two dogs. We were just walking along and we came across a juniper, as we often do. But this time we decided to take a closer look. And as we were studying the tree, we noticed the berries and we just kind of wondered what their purpose was because everything's created for a reason. So I went home and I started researching the berries and I learned about all their wonderful medicinal properties as well as the current removal and management efforts. And that's when the idea came to me. I thought, why don't I create a product that showcases their medicinal properties as well as helps in the management efforts?
That's incredible. Some people see a nuisance or a byproduct, and you're seeing an avenue for innovation. That's incredible. You mentioned that your mother was with you when you were inspired. I'm guessing that you have surrounded yourself with a lot of people to help you being a solo founder. Who are some of the folks that you've connected with or that you're collaborating with that have helped you to build the support system?
I have an amazing support system in my family, first of all. My mom and my sisters, they help me so much. We go hiking a lot and they'll help me harvest the berries and let me bounce ideas off of them, ramble. One of my professors here at Oregon Tech, Christy Weidman, she has spent countless hours listening to my findings, helping me develop my business plan, and really encouraging me to pursue this idea. I also made a really great connection with a professor at Oregon State University who used to be the Oregon State Extension forester for Klamath and Lake counties. And so I talked to him, and he gave me so much information about Western junipers and the current management state. And so that support system has helped me so much through this journey and just supporting me, encouraging me, and giving me valuable information and insight.
It really does sound like you've got an incredible team of mentors around you and people who are invested in your success. Speaking of success, congratulations on becoming an Invent Oregon finalist. Yeah. What was your motivation to be a part of Invent Oregon? What brought you here?
Well, it all started with Catalyze Klamath, our competition at OIT. I originally was just competing in Catalyze, and I did really well in that, and I qualified for Invent Oregon. And when I started learning more about how it provides so much help for aspiring entrepreneurs who want to help their local community and create an impact, I just thought that was such a great thing. And so I wanted to be a part of that and join Invent Oregon.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're hoping to gain from being a part of the competition, what you hope to achieve?
The biggest thing is gaining feedback from judges and hearing other people's perspectives and ideas, because everyone brings something new to the table and something that I haven't thought of before. And so I like to take those various perspectives and ideas and see how I can incorporate that and improve. So that's what I'm really hoping to gain from that, from this experience.
That's incredible. I've got to know, what do you think it's important that the judges understand about what you're working on? What really sets you apart?
I want the judges to understand the impact Juniper Joy will have on Oregon and the surrounding states, both environmentally and economically. The purpose of Juniper Joy is to help manage a problematic species that is having an impact on our environment. In order to help manage this species, my business will create products that will aid in their management. So in the future, I want to grow my business so that I can create a bigger impact, which will help create more jobs. Juniper Joy isn't offering a flashy new product, it's offering a solution to a very large problem.
Being such an impact driven innovator, you're part of the next generation of innovators. What responsibility do you feel you have to work within sustainability? What do you want to see your fellow competitors within Invent Oregon focus on as well?
We all have a responsibility to be mindful stewards of the land. And what I mean by that is everyone is responsible for managing our natural resources. When I think of stewards of the land, I think of people who make their living off of the land. They need to properly care for and manage our natural resources. And they truly understand that, because otherwise they're not going to succeed. In caring for our natural resources, we ensure they're available for future generations. And so I just want all student innovators, everyone, to take on the mindset of being a steward of the land, because through that, we're laying the foundation for the future of our planet.
That is an absolute inspiration and a beautiful vision for what I hope we see out of a lot of the other Invent Oregon projects. Claire, thank you so much for being with us today, telling us a little bit more about what you're working on, and we cannot wait to see what you do in the future. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.